or both of those colors could be gone in the auto ship unless they can react accordingly. Okay, buy an amazing makeup artist quality brush and get the #1 bronzer free.
This brush feels so good.
I know, doesn't it? Okay, #1 best-selling award-winning prestige bronzer this last year. You know, when you guys do something, what I love is you solve problems.
That's
and you know,
right.
there are bronzers, and then there's what you do with Hoola.
And then there's Hoola. And you know, the reason why Hoola is the #1 prestige bronzer on the market is because it truly works. Now, what I mean by that is you go into any store and you pick up a bronzer, and a lot of the times it's too shimmery, it's glittery, making you look older, falling into our fine lines, and it's too orange, right? It doesn't look like you actually got some sun. It looks fake. That's why we created Hoola. Hoola is the #1 selling prestige bronzer because it's matte. There's no shimmer, there's no glitter, and it is literally the perfect shade for every single skin tone. And I truly mean that. This is the most universal box of powder, universal bronzer on the market. And what I love about it is that, Shannon, this has been in our line for 15 years.
Oh, it's iconic.
It is iconic. Girls, we know you love it, but we are bringing you the full-size, brand new Hoola brush as a gift.
Oh, come on.
Because it's almost summer and no one wants to believe it, but we're in it, right? We're in it, and this brush is absolutely incredible. So you get the brush.
Okay, the brush is like almost $30. So the brush is $24 on its own, and understand that is a conservative retail estimate.
Yes.
So here's the thing, you'd never look muddy, you never look orange, you never look, you know, too shimmery. So if you want to look thinner, if you want to look younger, if you want to look more contoured, if you want to look healthier, if you want to look more chiseled without looking muddy or like you haven't cleaned your face, this is not only the best way possible to do it, this is an HSN exclusive configuration with that free shipping for $14.50 on your credit card.
Wow.
Allison, if it's okay, I'd love to show the limited quantities that we have available, because even though the ladies are just starting their visit tonight, which is fun, because normally I get everybody at the end of the visit when everything's gone.
Oh no, we're here.
So we get the pick of the litter tonight. So we have only 2,700 for the entire visit. And I have to say, it is so hard to find a perfect bronzer. And like you said, really, this is pretty much universally loved by all shades.
Completely universal. And you know, I want to show you on what is usually the hardest to do, which is on a fair model.
Oh,
so
for
take
sure.
a look at Anne, right?
For sure.
Because that's the hardest piece.
So I'm like, dude, just bronzer. Okay, because look at what this does to Anne. Okay, so what I'm doing, here is Hoola, and now here is this amazing brush you guys get with the bronzer. So watch this. I'm gonna take the brush, I'm gonna swirl it around in the box of powder, and then I'm gonna go in slight circular motions all over Anne's face. Now, a lot of people ask us, where do I put bronzer to make it the most realistic? You put it all over your dang face, guys. And that is the thing. Now, there's always the contouring, and that's really great, but how do we make it look like a realistic kiss of sun, a safe sun look, and we're in the summer? You put it all over, but it has to be the right bronzer.
Pretty.
I mean.
Okay, I tell you what, I need to buy this because I'm inspired. They used to, when I first started, they called me Casper the Ghosty Hosty.
No.
And I'm serious. I have been on like this quest for the perfect bronzer.
Yes.
I could wear this and not look like a crazy person.
You can, and here's why, Shannon.
It's
because
insane.
Look at the difference between the before and the after in Anne. In her before, she's very fair, and she looks sickly, she looks tired. Look at the after. It's like youth and rest and healthiness is back to her skin. Now, normally you have to do this with like a cream product or a gel product. This is a powder, and this is a bronzer that has no shimmer and no glitter in it. I want to keep going because I want to show you how this works on all skin tones.
Do you know what? I have to. When you said no shimmer, no glitter, it is virtually impossible. It's easier to find a perfect man than it is to find bronzer without shimmer and glitter. I mean, seriously.
And look at this. I mean, it just goes on so easily. Maggie, you know what I love about this is that you're just throwing it on, and it looks so natural.
Yeah, you know, the thing is that, okay, you know, I know this feels real good, girl, but you got to open your eyes. There you go. She's like having a spa moment. And here's the thing, is that you just sweep it all over. This amazing brush, you guys, it comes with, this is Hoola, no shimmer, no glitter.
None.
This incredible brush. It feels so soft. That cat was like falling asleep while I was doing this. All over her complexion. It's that easy, you guys. At Benefit, we like to make makeup easy.
Yeah.
Look at the difference, Shannon.
Okay, that is nuts. All right, now I want to show you how few of these we have left again. So I don't care if you're fair, medium, tan, olive, this is a bronzer that will work for you. There is a reason that it has been an iconic, really kind of a cult classic for almost 2 decades. So we have only 2,500 for the entire visit. So with hundreds of people calling. Now the only problem with that quantity left, it does not take into account the almost 500 people who join us, which means by the time that the ladies come back, you're probably looking at the final 2,000. And isn't it true? I mean, bronzer is really kind of a secret, you know, for celebrities to look young and healthy and fit.
Yes, absolutely. And you know, I'm sorry, I cannot get over the fact that she has one eyebrow done and one eyebrow not done. I'm like, here we go. We're about to talk about this. But look at this before and after, Maggie. Walk us through what we're seeing here.
So what we're seeing here is on Christina, in her before, she has this is when she wakes up, look at that before skin tone. Fair, a little bit of pink in her cheeks, and she's got a lot of shine. All she's wearing here is a little bit of concealer. She obviously has a brow product here. And by the way, that's a Groove Proof in shade 4. And then she has the Hoola all over her face. And I've applied it with this brush that you get with the kit. And she looks healthier. She looks rested. You guys, we're going to the summer. We all are going to get sun, but we need to do it in a healthy way that makes us look younger. And the thing is that if you've purchased bronzers before, they are chock full of glitter, and they are orange, and they are red, and they're a hot mess, and they're hard to use.
But she just, I mean, she literally looks like she went on vacation. And what I love about it the most is that it looks natural. It looks like she has some blood pumping through her veins. And the biggest, you know, beauty dilemma out there is looking youthful and rested, and like our skin looks so beautiful. And look at Anne here. I mean, Anne is a little bit of an older model, and it looks so gorgeous on her.
Absolutely. Okay, here's the thing. In fact, we might even say 2 minutes or sell out because a lot of you pre-ordered. Here's the thing. We have the last